Hi Cancer, you are going to do your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's general. As you know, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Just going to show you a pre-shuffle real quick. We've got a strong attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. We have, this is just pre-shuffle. I don't feel like this is going to be a negative reading, so hang in there. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Could be, self-medicating or drinking, something like that. And there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's unrequited love. Not sure where that's coming in, but we're going to do a full spread and find out. What this looks like to me is that somebody came in. This Knight of Swords looks like a player energy. Somebody that comes in, but look how it's leading away from the Star card. The Star is Aquarius energy. This hope, healing, dreams. Somebody may have hurt you on your path of healing. I hate to say this. I'm standing by. I feel Four of Wands. I feel the Fool card. I feel a new beginning. But at this moment or in the recent past, hopefully this or this is coming, but you're going to hopefully avoid it by, learning how to avoid it. This is like falling apart. Somebody came in, you put maybe too much hope and maybe gave them too much credit. Okay, if you're still with me, hopefully you are. Let's go ahead and lay out a spread, because I'm telling you, I feel a Fool card. I feel like this is good. So whatever's happening here, it's like protection, Something good is coming. So let's see. Hopefully I'm right. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Okay, that's good. That's union. Okay, so this implies somebody's coming back or coming towards you. This Eight of Cups is, walking away, but it was in reverse. And what's it walking towards? It's walking towards union. This is celebration. Somebody's coming in. Okay. Page of Wands. So you might find out about it through a message, a text. Let's see. Tell me about Cancer. So, just like I said, I feel like you guys have been through something super painful. And maybe you're really working really hard on turning it around. It could have been... that unrequited love and codependency is bothering me. So for some of you, remember, sometimes, it's more about the rejection or the not understanding that gets us stuck and hung up rather than actual love, And I just want to say that nobody's exempt. Everybody's been rejected. Everybody's been hurt, heartbroken, betrayed. It's not something that anybody's really exempt from. Okay, let me turn my phone off. So, anyway, let's keep going. So there's Page of Cups, communication. Oh my gosh, yeah. See, Cancer, I feel strongly like whether it's this person or not, when you let this go, something's coming in. Look at this Two of Cups. This is a strong connection. This is two people who give, two people who love each other, two people who say it, show it. Why would you settle for less? Okay. So you've got some kind of glitch going on where you're stuck or feeling hung up on some sort of rejection that was supposed to be a rejection. It wasn't supposed to be a match. Okay? And timing is everything, so maybe it's just, at that time. Okay, so your person's energy looks like they're letting go too. This Nine of Swords, that's, a lot of mental anguish. Look at that. Independence and blessings in reverse. Wow. And Knight of Wands. I think your person is in denial. It's interesting. This 9, these are two 9s. 9 of Swords, so that's, pain, grief, worrying, And this is abundance and independence. I think this person just has to feel validated, and you might have gotten caught up in a validation trap, you know, where this person maybe comes on strong. I don't like this person. Recent past, wrong decision was made. So the two, I don't usually do reverses. I wanted to do reversals on this reading, but 2 of Wands in reverse. So that's a decision being made, a big decision, and it looks like it was the wrong decision. This Queen of Cups is probably you, somebody that can give a lot of love. The Queen of Cups needs to remember that to shut off that love and close it down when needed. So she's got that lip closed pretty tight there. Somebody just wasn't reciprocating here, and they're not worthy of you, okay? The Hermit card. So 4 of Pentacles. Wow, 6 of Pentacles. This is your outcome. Cooperation, collaboration. I think, Cancer, I think that when you stop the communication with this person, things are going to move forward. Yeah. So let's ask some specific questions. But this is not letting go. This is fear of lack. I think you're just, maybe somebody here is just afraid that they won't have, this could be your person. Your person could just need to be validated and need to have affection and attention from someone. They're afraid to let that go. They always have to have that coming. But if that's you, your message here is strong to not settle. Not settle. Let's see what else. Tell me what's coming for Cancer. Wow, a Tower moment. Some things just can't be unseen. It's like, you know, once you've had enough, you're going to go, oh my gosh. Or, let me see what else. I know what I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, Emperor. Did you see that it kind of floated up. So, I think there's mind games and manipulation. Wow. There's the Lover's card. You got Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Okay, tell me more about Cancer. What happens when Cancer lets go? A new love offer comes in, probably from the same person, but someone else probably too. What happens when Cancer learns to let go? Temperance, balance, Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, the next card. Look at this. Tens. Look at all these tens. You've got something amazing coming. It might have to do with money too. Let me see. I want to ask a few more questions about this person, and then I want to grab another deck. Tell me more about this person that Cancer is hung up on. Secrets. These 2 flipped. Or 3. How many is that? Secrets. They won't... Okay. Mystery. Something hidden. Was this upright or not upright? I think that was upside down. I'm not sure. But 8 of Pentacles is, you know, focused attention. They won't communicate, and they're hurt. This person just will not open up on your level, I think. Tell me more about this person. There's that Fool card I was feeling. Oh gosh. Okay, Cancer, I think you got to make a firm decision to let this go. Maybe you're already trying and this is confirmation, but this person is somebody you need to be, you know, warned. I think, High Priestess, you are feeling like this is not right, and that's your gut feeling, and you need to listen to it. Happiness is probably going to come when you stop holding on to a new beginning. Okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. 2, you might need to block them just so that you're not tempted to spy or, you know, check them out online. Everything says that they're not coming back. That doesn't mean they won't eventually, but let me pull another deck. I feel like there's more that we don't know. Yeah, so Cancer, see, you're going to be more successful on your own than with this person. You're better off without this person. And I saw money, the King of Pentacles. What's coming for Cancer? The Devil and the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Cancer, somebody, you need to be warned. If this person comes back, somebody negative, toxic in your environment, and maybe they're using money. So, looks like a big warning to me. 7 of Swords. Jeez. Chocolate cake. Somebody's eating chocolate cake or ice cream. Look, this devil here is offering money and candy. And look how they came out together, and then with this. So I'm warning you guys, this is a warning for deception. Use this time as a time to grow so that when new love does come in, you've, become your better self. You guys might want to check out those links still below. They're amazing. I do those, and those are my best readings of all time. Those are almost personal. They're a fraction of the price. They are so good. And I do those instead of doing personals so that everybody, because everybody can afford them. But they come through like personals because not very many people watch them. And they're really, really helpful if you feel stuck. This has got to end. Oh my gosh. I just said end. There's the death card. Oh my gosh. Wow. Strong message. Warning. Deception. Somebody deceptive in your environment needs to be let go of. See that? 10 of Swords. Time for an ending and a rebirth. Let's get some oracles. I don't want to post. I really don't even want to post this. This is one of those readings that it's like, I don't want to post, but when I do, somebody always says, I really needed to hear this. No place like home. Maybe it's time to, look at that. I keep feeling money. Why do I keep feeling money? So this would imply to me to, make your home a sanctuary. Maybe take that energy that you're feeling from that hurt and betrayal or just that yuck feeling and turn it into making your place cleaner. Just take a few steps. Maybe buy some flowers, something to cheer it up. Make sure you guys are opening your blinds in the morning and getting sun. It's scientific. You need to get sun on your face. Best, ideally in the morning. Get sun, and outside is better than through a window. But see this? Oh, I didn't even notice that. But look at that. That is so weird. Maybe subconsciously, but look at this. Can y'all see that? I've never even really seen or noticed that, but look at the sun coming through the window. Or, I guess it's coming from inside the house, but that's weird, because I was just saying that. But make sure you open your blinds and get sun in the morning, preferably. Definitely within the first 30 minutes or hour of waking up, okay? No place like home. I think maybe you could work on your home. Also, another thing I want to say is, if you guys are feeling like, if you're kind of getting in that trap of feeling so down that other things are falling behind, think about it this way. Put your energy into your home and environment, making it, calm, cozy, and feel good, so that when somebody else does come in, it's inviting and it's not so cluttered that it's like there's no room for me and that person's in your life, something like that. Let me grab the, I just don't feel sad for you. I mean, Cancer, I'm sorry. I feel like some of you are hurting, but I feel like it is way past time to just go dust it off. Done. Dust that off. Thank goodness. Thank you for the lesson. And moving on. And I do want to grab a money deck because I do feel money. This may be messing up your work, like your pentacles, because you're so worried about it. Surrender. Okay, that said surrender now. It was moth spirit. Okay, I'm going to give you guys another trick or tip. And I am going to start a meditation channel, by the way. I've already started working on it. I just don't really know how to edit and layer videos. That's why I never edit. If you guys know some way to, like a company, or I don't know. Have any suggestions on that? I'd be open to hearing about that. But lay a solid foundation for your next love. Beaver spirit. Aren't beavers so cute? And they're such good mommies. But something I've been doing that I wanted to tell you guys about is it's called the 5 rites. And the word rites is R-I-T-E-S. And it's the 5 Tibetan rites. And it's just these 5 simple exercises that you do that gets your chakras all moving the right way in the morning. And supposedly it's like the fountain of youth. It, like, after doing it, I don't know, there's a book, it's a really short book, but it's called the 5 rites. But there's just these 5 simple exercises. Like the first one is just spinning around and keeping your gaze in, far off in one place. But just put it in YouTube, the 5 rites, and then there's different videos on it. But check that out. That you might just need one little thing. I mean, I'm just hoping some little thing that I say clicks and causes an aha moment and resets the trajectory of your life and you moving forward and away from this. Because for some reason, I don't feel sorry for you. And I love you guys so much that when you hurt, I hurt. But I feel like you might be this close to letting go and then breaking this difficult cycle of toxic people. Because what happened when I kept trying to go on to what's next, and we got the 9 of Pentacles twice, which is independence, right? But then we got the devil again. It's like a continuous, cycle that we have to break. And if I just keep telling you, please don't get caught in the tarot trap of watching readings that just tell you someone's coming back. That is actually partly why I opened a channel started this channel, because this channel is not about telling you what's happening. It's about helping you grow through the difficulties. There's hopefully always a message of personal growth in here. So anyway, the 5 rites, I'm going to pull a moon card. Work on your home, your house and home. Get some sun on your face. If you aren't able, even if you're in a wheelchair, there are still exercises you can do. But I would suggest if you're in some situation like that, like I have, bad disc. I have it in my upper back and my lower back. I have bulging, I have depleted. And I'm totally trying to become a yogi. So there are things that are, I can't do. But I just have to work around those. So, and I'm not comparing that to a wheelchair, but I know I'm rambling. If you guys are in a wheelchair or you're limited for some reason, find a peer group that's in that similar situation so that you don't feel alone and you can learn and bond with them and learn from how they're doing it, okay? So whatever level you're on, you can be 80 years old and there are still things you can do, okay? The trick is to just never stop learning. Always be learning. A personal issue reaches resolution and step out of your comfort zone. Full moon in Cancer, how about that? North node. Beautiful. Cancer, let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much. It's not my favorite reading, but I'm praying that it touches somebody somehow. Also, just know that I'm doing a huge giveaway. I'm giving away one of these candles. Pretty much everything you guys talk about that you like on my desk. I did not plan on giving this away, but I'm going to because so many people commented. And then, like tons of healing crystal bracelets that I will charge and set intentions over. $100 gift card and the wind chimes that you always hear in the background. So trying to boost the channel and reach 100,000. So you guys, all you have to do is leave messages, tap the bell, hit like. That would help me. If you want to help me, hit like on every video. Leave 100 comments if you want to. And please tell me your story, okay? Because I want to know that you guys are going to be okay. You are going to be okay. I want to know that you know you're going to be okay. All right, I love you, Cancer.